So I feel like a little bit of a liar because in the episode of You Trippin' Bro, I said that Clutchin' Baker's back. Now he came to visit me in the city that I moved into. So he came to visit me. He was trying out Gears of War 4, and he had his Xbox Ones back. So I was just assuming all he had to do was like save up $70 or $80 or however much it is for Gears of War 4, and then he'd be gaming out with me on multiplayer. So then, you know, the epic duo of Chef Baker and Clutchin' Baker would be back. But unfortunately, and kind of not unfortunately, I don't know. I'll probably sound like the Scrooge when I say this, but he gave his Xbox One to his brothers and sisters so they could game out on that, obviously. But the thing is, to me, is like, he kind of gave it to them, but he traded it for the 360. Now I'm like, come on, like Gears of War 4's out. You'd rather still play on Gears 3? Like, are you serious, bro? Are you fucking serious? So I was like so pumped during November, waiting for September and October to roll around, because eventually he was gonna get it. And wait, I just gotta mention this real quick: a triple kill, and then a double, and then another double. That's insane. This is all the same round. I think I went to pick up the torque bow after I died, and then I ended up getting a crazy double. But anyways, so I was just upset. I was just like disappointed, like shaking my head. Like, it's cool that you gave him the Xbox One, because now they get to play the newest games and all that. But to me, it's kind of like, if instead of giving them the Xbox One and trading it for the 360, you know, he got a big heart. That's the one thing I can say about Clutchin' Baker. All my life, he's always had a big heart. But to me, it's like, I live in this city. I can go to a EB Games. You know, he sends me like $100. You know, transfers $100 to me, and I could go to EB Games and get him like 10 games or 9 games for like, because they're like $8 each. And then instead, they could have Xbox 360 with 8 games instead of having, or 8 or 10 or 12 games or however much he already had. But you know what I mean? So he could have a big gaming library, different types of games, shooters, racing games, adventure games. You know what I mean? All types of different games. But instead, you gave him a Xbox One. And I'm guessing maybe tops they got 2 or 3 games, you know what I mean? Because they're like $80 a game, $70 a game. It's, to me, it's just like, it's not a big library of games, and that's one thing you gotta have is, or not, you don't have to have, you know what I mean? But it's nice to have a big library of games, you know what I mean? Unless you have a favorite. Like me, I could probably just play Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered and Gears of War 4. I wouldn't really complain, but those are my favorite games. But if I had a 360, you know, I'd rather have a bunch of different games to play to switch it up, because eventually one game would get boring. But anyways, I was just a little ticked off at Clutch, and I was just like, why didn't you just like mention this to me, you know? Because it's just out of nowhere, boom, oh yeah, I don't got the Xbox One anymore. It's like, so first you lend it to your brother-in-law for the longest time, and now you just traded it for a 360. Like, come on. And I was just so done with Gears of War 3, to be honest. I just don't want to play that game anymore. I've been retroed down so many times. Like, I get a triple kill, and then all of a sudden I go from not even having any damage to just 4-barred and instantly down. Or they'll shoot me up, and then I have to hit cover, and then, like, instead of getting a quad or whatever it may be, I end up getting just a triple kill. You know what I mean? So triple kills for me are montage worthy, depending on how good the triple is, you know what I mean? But back in Gears of War 3, triples and quads are basically what my montages consisted of. Just because Gears of War 3 for me, it was really hard to get clips. I don't know what it was. It's like the whole team would be spread out. I'd play King of the Hill, and I don't know, just opportunities were there sometimes, but I just choke. Either it was the connection or the spongy characters or the retros, I don't know. Just so many things that I love about Gears of War 3 and 4, and all the Gears of War, but Gears 3 I just got so tired of, so I was ready to put that in the bottom drawer and just leave it there, you know what I mean? So then, but then Clutchin has to go and trade his damn Xbox One. So yeah, I'm sorry for lying. Not really lying. I told the truth when I said Clutchin's back. I thought he was anyways. But yeah, so basically what I'm trying to say this whole damn video is my homeboy, my partner in crime, you know what I mean? He's not back. And I do enjoy gaming out with my buddies like Rock'em Sock'em, Linklater, NCN, Birdskin, and a couple other people I game out with once in a while. But yeah, they are good players. but they're not like me and Clutchin. Like, I don't want to sound cocky when I say this, because I get some pretty nice clips and whatnot, and I outplay people quite a bit. I mean, I don't upload the videos of my outplays where I'm bouncing all over the place, because I don't know, single kill is not that exciting to me, you know what I mean? But anyways, yeah, so Clutchin is probably one of the most consistent players, well-rounded. You know, he can use his Lancer and his Nasher, and he knows how to move around the map. But I don't know, he ended up, what you call it, being too kind or something. I don't know. I sound like Scrooge, like, oh, why would you do that? His brothers and sisters could play on the Xbox One. It's not like what's a good example of a gaming console dramatically getting better? Like what is it? Nintendo, and then they got the GameCube. You know what I mean? The GameCube was just absolutely. I loved the library on that game. Such an awesome game. But you know what I mean, compared to the previous console, wasn't that great. So I can understand that. But to me, the 360 had a better library of games and more variety, and the games were cheaper, and you know what I mean. That's just my logic, you know. Keep the newest console so you can game out with the latest games. You know what I mean. But I don't know. So I'm a little ticked. I just had to vent. Yeah, so leave a comment below saying fuck you, Clutchin Baker. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, so if you ever want to game out with me, just send me an invite. I'll probably do another commentary on this to get more into detail about it. But I'm really wanting to join a team, maybe create a team. I don't know. The Baker squad would be pretty cool to have, but you know, being the leader or the founder of a team, you kind of have to have some crazy mad skills. I'm pretty good at the game, but I'm not like super beastly, you know what I mean? And I feel like, I don't know, that's just how I feel. You have to be like this crazy dude uploading Quinn montages every Thursday or some shit. But anyways, I'll probably end up joining a team, so comment below what team you'd like to see me try out for, or if you have a team, you know, you can invite me. I'll probably say yes. I'm just tired of playing with a bunch of randoms, because the team I was playing with, like my buddies, Rockham and NCN, all of a sudden they became this horde mode fucking game freaks, and they never play multiplayer anymore, so I'm always playing with randoms these days. But anyways, peace out, you guys. Fucking Clutchin fucker. Fuck. Anyways, take care, you guys. Hope you enjoyed.